shut to keep us nice and warm. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Leading off tonight for Washington, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Segura runs. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. At the plate, Justin Turner trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Man, it first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside and low, 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Eddie Rosario.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Turner's under it, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian McCann.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's 1 away.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try it again, 3-2. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Turner looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. The 1 and 2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip.
Melky Cabrera.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 10.
So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Avisail Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third, and he is in there. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Now batting, Devin Travis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 51.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal. When he's on base.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington, second baseman Ben
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
First baseman, number 19.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's set, and the pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And now they've got him in a rundown. But he'll be in there easily. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-2, here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Corey Guerin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 62
from the stretch.
Corey Guerin.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The left fielder,
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hunter Strickland takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back for the track to the wall. Gone! Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High pop-up. Cervelli is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Francisco
Seager at third. He's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next,
here's Ben Revere. Over 2 with a walk for him.
And Revere.
Right side. Fielded by Votto. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Gene Segura standing in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Shortstop.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Here's Adrian now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
Sean Gilmartin gets the call from the pen to take over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 36.
Nick Castellanos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This one's flared out toward left. Turner has it in his sights. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And the throw in gets away from him. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin Turner. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashif hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Avisail Garcia. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Ryan Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for Washington, number
swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's on the move. 2 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I've got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top.